Here's a quick end times timeline. It starts with the Antichrist, who gains control of the world, promising peace. He's aided by his false prophet, who sets up a system to worship the Antichrist. His rise to power is associated with the 7-year tribulation, which is where the 7 seals, the 7 trumpets, and the 7 bowls take place. These demonic locusts that torture unbelievers are one of the events of the tribulation. During the beginning of the tribulation, the battle of Gog and Magog takes place. This is when armies rise up against Israel, but God intervenes and Israel is victorious. At the halfway point, the abomination of desolation is set up in the temple. The Antichrist breaks his covenant with Israel. Jews are scattered and persecuted. During this time, the 2 witnesses come to prophesy. If anyone tries to harm them, fire comes out of their mouth and those people are burned alive. At the end of the tribulation is Jesus' second coming, where the Battle of Armageddon takes place. The beast, which is the Antichrist, and the false prophet are captured and thrown alive into the lake of fire. Jesus kills everyone else who has assembled against him. Then Jesus judges the survivors of the tribulation. The wicked will be separated into hell, and the righteous will live in the millennial kingdom. Satan is then bound and held in the bottomless pit for 1,000 years. During that time, Jesus himself will rule the world, and it will be a time of peace and prosperity. Satan is then released, and he will deceive the nations for a final time. There will be a battle that results in Satan being cast into the lake of fire. Then there's the great white throne judgment, where all people from all time are present. Everyone will be judged, and sinful humanity will be cast into the lake of fire. Finally, God will create the new heavens and the new earth, and the new Jerusalem will land on earth. This is where all the righteous will live with God for all of eternity. I forgot the rapture! I didn't actually. We don't know when it's going to happen, so I can't put it in. Some people think it's pre-tribulation, some people think it's mid. But the Bible is not clear on this. Read these verses to find out more for yourself. Regardless, we should be watching and ready for these events to take place.